Welcome to Bullet Catcher Gaming. This will not be our usual video. Obviously, I took a bit of a break before Christmas and we've now hit 7,000 subscribers. So let me just quickly say thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. This video is not easy for me to do. Anyone who has watched Bullet Catcher Gaming at all in the last year and a half will most probably recognise the dulcet tones of Jeremy, aka Tyrantslayer01. Jeremy has been on all of the podcasts and he's been on multiple videos regards to game improvements, weapons we want, things like that. Was always talking about weapons, and he was our weapons expert. And the reason why I'm making this video is because, some of you watching this may not know who Jeremy is, and I'll get to that in a moment. Jeremy has sadly passed away. We don't know too much about what happened. So I really can't go into details on it. He was unwell before Christmas, and it looks like 2022 has started. It started shit, let's be honest. We believe that he passed away on the Monday just gone. I won't go into any more details about it, not at the moment. I thought for everyone who's followed this channel, supported us all the way, we've tried so hard to create for people something that felt like a community rather than just a channel that you would visit, might watch the odd video or two and go away again. We wanted the Discord to be part of that community. Jeremy, along with many others, was a massive part of that community. Anyone who knows Jeremy will tell you what a huge part of not just the Bullet Catcher Gaming community, but the Ghost Recon community that he was. He was huge in the community. Everyone who knew him loved him, to be fair. That's the only way I can put it. They loved him. He had a wicked sense of humour. He could be very critical of the game at times because he loved the franchise. He loved Ghost Recon. And he didn't just bash it. He would give very good in-depth critical analysis, of what could be improved. It's just he wasn't one of those people that just shit on it. He would say, look, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? What I'm so proud of with the community that we've built, and for all of you listening who are part of that community, especially on the Discord, and people who have been with us since the beginning, people who are always, commenting on videos and things like that on YouTube, you're all part of this community and part of the Ghost Recon community. And what I was so proud of last night when I announced on the Discord that Jeremy had sadly passed away, the amount of people who came together on there and supported each other. Jeremy had some very close friends, including me, but he has some other close friends. I'm not going to name specific names because it's not fair, I don't think, but you know who you are if you're listening to this. People were very close to him, streamed with him all the time. I was just so proud. It really showed that we do have a community, and Jeremy was a massive part of it. And I'm not sure the community will stick together, but there'll always be a hole because Jeremy's personality will leave a hole like that. And what amazed me is that, there were people in tears last night, and those people have never met Jeremy. They've never met him. face to face ever. And to me, that proves something. That proves what you know, the legacy that he had, the spirit that he had, and what the kind of impression that he left on people. And it isn't going to be the same. It really isn't. And Jeremy would, though he was a huge part of this community and lots of people followed him, he had his own Twitch channel, which was Tyrantslayer01. He had his own YouTube channel, Tyrantslayer01. He helped me massively on this channel. He helped me produce the podcasts. He was always there. He was there to talk to me. He was there to help me. And I know this is not just me, this is many other people that he would help, support. Everyone knows of Jeremy's crazy survival rules. You know, anyone who has streamed with him would go and play and they'd go, oh my God, it's Jeremy's crazy survival rules again. You know, but I'll get on a little bit more about that in a minute. But, you know, he never wanted attention. He never wanted credit for anything. You know, and in the kind of internet, YouTube kind of community thing, that is a breath of fresh air, to be honest. It really is. Because there are a lot of people, you know, let's be honest, most YouTubers crave some form of attention because obviously it's all about subscriber numbers and things like that. You know, he wasn't interested in any of that. He didn't care if his name was mentioned. He didn't care. He got embarrassed in a way when I would tell him at the beginning of a video, you should mention your amazing website. Jeremy was a fantastic photographer. He took really brilliant pictures of weapons, which he allowed us free of charge to use in videos, which we have done in many videos. And I really highly recommend if anyone's either interested in that or just interested in Jeremy's work in general, to head over to dangerclosedigital.com and check out his really brilliant photography. I think it's also the same name on Instagram as well. It's amazing, especially if you're into weapons, guns, camos, that kind of stuff. You really will enjoy it. But he was just so relaxed and he required no attention, and for that I'll be ever thankful for him. He was a great friend to me. He helped me many times, and I'm glad so much that, you know, I sent him a few messages at Christmas. I'm not going to read them, but I know that he read them, and I'm happy about that because I meant every word that I said to him. You know, like I said, his live streams were quite legendary. You know, he would get people on, and the amount of people that he introduced to no HUD, or way more than no HUD, you know, that he would be like, you're not playing with gear score on, and, you know, he'd give people grief over it. It was quite funny. But like I said, some of his live streams, you might want to go and check them out. They're very good. What we're going to do, we're going to do a tribute to Jeremy. The details of this is to come because obviously this is very fresh. We're going to do a live stream, and we're going to make it some kind of charity live stream if people wish to donate, and we will have further details on what charity that we're going to choose, hopefully something that Jeremy would have respected and wanted. And we're going to play his rules throughout that live stream in tribute to him. And it's really hard to kind of do this. I've been thinking about doing this all day, and I keep changing how I was going to do it. So if I've waffled or repeated myself, I do apologise. It's not been the easiest thing to put together, and I know people probably won't want to hear me go on and on and on, We've got loads of other videos. I'm in the middle of doing quite a few videos at the moment, getting back into the routine of doing them after being ill myself. Obviously, I've just put a few of those on the back burner just for the minute, but they'll be coming. Jeremy certainly wouldn't have wanted us to stop doing what we were doing. He got involved because he loved what we were doing. He loved the fact that Bullet Catcher Gaming, for example, was more than just a YouTube channel that said, watch my videos. That's one of the reasons why he liked being here. And that's one of the reasons why we liked having him and the people in the community. And I'm sure there are many good Discords out there. I know there are some good Discords out there. There's some great groups for Ghost Recon. I'm certainly not putting any of them down in any way, shape or form. But what I will say is that, going back to what I said earlier, our Discord, the Bullet Catcher Gaming Discord, proved to me what some of the amazing people that we have on there. The way everyone helped each other through last night was incredible. And for every one of you who's on the Discord that's listening to this, I'm really proud of every single one of you. Thank you for supporting each other. If you'd like to join that Discord, the link is in the description below. We're also going to have a channel on there which is going to be dedicated to Jeremy, and where you can talk about him, talk about his posts, if you've done live streams with him. There's so many stories. I've got plenty of stories that I want to tell, and I'm not going to tell them now. We're going to wait till the live stream, and we're going to talk about some of those things on there. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it as that. The footage in the background that you have been watching is taken directly from one of the videos that is currently up on Tyrantslayer's YouTube channel, which I know he would have no issues with me using whatsoever. He was always so generous like that, and I thought it only fitting to make sure that his footage was used in this background. I'm going to leave you with one more thing, and I think, the Ghost Recon community has lost one of its finest ghosts. There's just no other way of putting it. Not just the Ghost Recon community, but the world in general has lost a really, really awesome man. With that, I literally have no doubt whatsoever. Thank you so much for listening to me go on. Jeremy was worth every second of it, and a lot more. So here's to you, Jeremy. I'll see you on the other side.